is the Planted Host. I am Karel. So very glad you are joining me on the 6-minute edition. Well, nothing says sexually transmitted diseases like probiotics because you're going to need them once you have to take all the antibiotics to get rid of those nasty STDs. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are at an all-time high right now in 2019 for sexually transmitted diseases. So today, I thought I'd show you how to make your own coconut milk yogurt filled with probiotics. That way, after you get off the antibiotics for having whatever it is, but she gave me the, once you get off those, you can refill your gut with all those good enzymes. Also, all kidding aside, a lot of people think that once you give up dairy, you have to give up things like yogurt. You absolutely do not. And today I'm going to show you how. It's so easy that you'll be doing it for yourself and your family. You'll never buy yogurt again. It's so overpriced in the store. There is just no need to do it. So let's get right to it. We only have 6 minutes. But really, the story about the STDs, before I show you what I'm doing with the coconut milk and the agar-agar and the peach pie filling, it's really sad because one of the contributing factors is something that I've been speaking out against for some time, and this is something that me and Gavin Newsom disagree on. I do not believe that PrEP therapy is something you should be giving the masses. I do not believe giving healthy individuals a drug that is a potent drug, a protease inhibitor drug. I won't go into the details. It has a lot of side effects, brittle bones, kidney failure, all kinds of side effects. We don't know what happens when healthy people take a drug they don't need to prevent an illness that is preventable with a condom. Gay men, in this STD study that just came out this week, gay men are disproportionately higher with STDs, as are youth ages 16 to 25, frightening. So basically, young people and gay men have given up on safe sex, and they think that PrEP will help or stop HIV, or they think there's a treatment or a cure. I lived with the entire generation of AIDS. I lost a lot of people in the Holocaust, and my late husband had HIV and AIDS, and I will tell you right now, do not use PrEP. Use a condom. PrEP is good in sub-Saharan Africa and other places like that, but in terms of English-speaking and or European nations where there's, educated individuals, and I'm not saying there aren't in African nations, I'm merely saying in places where AIDS has been something for 30 plus years, where the information has been out there, obtainable, where there has been access to testing, all of that, there is no need to go on a drug to prevent an illness you can prevent with a condom. And how do I know? I had sex several times a week, honey, several times a day, with someone with HIV, and I'm HIV negative, okay? Safe sex works. You don't need PrEP. However, they are on this PrEP thing, so they're not using condoms, and they're getting sexually transmitted diseases. So let's make some yogurt to help them restock their gut with probiotics, because we're sort of on a downward decline in this country, and all we can do is laugh about it and have fun along the way and be healthy. And being plant-based is being healthy. Now, what we have here is 2 cans of coconut milk and 1 can of coconut cream. I have taken those and put them in my Instapot. It's a different Instapot. It's not a pressure Instapot. And heated it to 180 degrees. That's to get rid of any kind of anything that might be in it. I've also put a half a cup of maple syrup in it and a tablespoon of jellygrass or agar-agar. You can get it online. You can get it at any great store like Sprouts or Trader Joe's. A-G-A-R, A-G-A-R. Any other country knows about it. It's to thicken things instead of gelatin. It's better than gelatin. It's from a plant. It's from grass. It's called agar-agar. Or agar-agar, as I was told by my Vietnamese manicurist. And then I have some pie filling, which you should be using for jelly or jam. Just use the all fruit. It's just fruit and sugar. That's what it is. That's what jam is. That's what this is. Use it. And I have my little yogurt jars. Now, yogurt's really easy to make. You can proof it on your counter. You don't have to have anything special. You can proof it in a dehydrator, which is what I do. I have a food dehydrator, and it has a proofing setting. Many Instapots now have yogurt settings. There's no reason to buy yogurt. These 3 cans cost $6, okay, $6. It's $2.50 for 1 container of coconut milk yogurt. So I've heated this to 180 degrees with the maple syrup and the agar-agar for thickening. Now I've let it cool. down to about 110 degrees. You're going to put in your probiotic that you've ordered online, vegan probiotic. You're going to mix it up with a small amount first. Then you're going to pour it into your 3 cans of yogurt. You're going to take your spoon and mix that all about. You're going to put it in your jars, and you're going to leave it out for about 18 hours, either in your Instapot or in your food dehydrator or just on your counter, and then you're going to have yogurt. You're going to spoon some delicious peach pie filling on top of it when you eat it, and you're going to love it. That way you'll at least have one positive thing about having an STD. People, wear condoms, okay? They don't hurt, and you can have fun with them on. You don't need PrEP, and you still should be having safe sex. I am Karel, be who you want to be, so I don't hurt anybody. Tomorrow, we're going to talk extreme tea. So tune in at reallykarel.com, subscribe on YouTube, and thank you for your Patreon support.
Be a part of the show. Email feedback at reallykarel.com. That's feedback at reallykarel.com.